Mr. and Mrs. Creator and the making of the universe. Continuing through all the innumerable galaxies making up our universe, you finally arrive at a being who is the universe. He contains all there is in our system and therefore deserves serious attention. The boss of the universe, the creator, is in the business of making universes. It's his profession. We will try to describe how he creates a universe, although this sounds rather preposterous. How can anyone describe anything that happened before we, was created? But remember that whatever happens anywhere, anytime, is embedded in the hologram, the universal mind. Each of us is a part, admittedly a small one, of that hologram and contains all the information about the total structure, including the information about its origin. It is just a matter of unfolding this knowledge, which is structured in our consciousness. Now let us try to describe the process of the creation of our universe. It starts as one part of the infinite expanse of the dark void. It starts as one part of the infinite expanse of the dark void begins to... That didn't make any sense. It starts as one part of the infinite expanse of the dark void begins to stir and becomes individualized. Our Creator, having sat in the void in unmanifest form for a long time, contemplating, has finally decided to move and become manifest in order to evolve. After he has gone through the red tape and hassles involved in obtaining a building permit and has picked a volume of void from the powers that be as a suitable place to build his universe, the Creator outlines a part of the void by enveloping it in an ovoid egg shape of golden light. He settles down to think things over and designs his universe, or what is to be his manifest body. He is designing the evolution of his new body and is picking the laws of nature that are best suited to his development. Creators are great beings. They are large consciousnesses, and they appear in three forms. 1. Unmanifest form, appearing only as a powerful source of light. 2. Manifest, unfurled form, that is, in the form of an active physical universe. And 3. Occasionally approximating the human form. They take the letter shape simply for the sake of convenience to communicate with human beings. A creator may also manifest himself simultaneously in all three forms. Some of you may be irritated by our calling the Creator he. The Creator is really neither he nor she, but rather a he-she, male and female being containing two polarities. It is only in lower states of consciousness that male and female are separate beings. We call the Creator he because we couldn't bring ourselves to call him it, nor could we call him chairperson of the universe. Mr. and Mrs. Creator are two aspects of one Creator. To activate the process of evolution, they have to separate and move into opposite ends of the cosmic egg. The dynamics of creation is based on the interaction of the negative and positive polarities. Once separated, they want to come together again because opposite polarities attract each other. The whole cosmic egg is shaking with tension from this separation. Then the positive end extends with a thunderous sound, the first sound of creation. It reaches the negative end, whose protospace then begins to flow along the sides of the ovoid like a wave outlining the area where space, time, and matter will eventually be. The Creator moves into the center of the egg. Matter fills the matrix or pattern established by protospace, and action, evolution, begins. As always, there are analogies between the macro and the micro levels. If we take a chicken egg and attach electrodes to the two ends, we discover that it reflects the structure of the universe. The two electrodes register a voltage of 2.4 millivolts, indicating an electric current running between the two ends of the egg. The chicken embryo's spine develops along the line of this current. Every seed in nature, whether plant or animal, has a similar current running along its axis, creating an electromagnetic field around the seed. Biologists have called this current the organizing field of life, which guides atoms and molecules of a growing organism into their proper positions. In other words, the electromagnetic hologram or an energy pattern pre-exists and determines the material form, which evidently fills this pattern. To continue our story of creation, let us see what happens after the positive and negative polarities reunite. They continue to perform separate functions. Mr. Creator is the male, active principle involved in the evolution of consciousness, while Mrs. Creator is the feminine principle, the mother nature, the diva of all forms. All the nature divas of galaxies, solar systems, and planets come from her body. She projects everything that exists, visible and invisible, into being. She is the earth, the form of the planet. She projects continents, islands, mountains, trees, and ever smaller and smaller divas of flowers and cells down to the atom. This is how forms arrive. Mother Nature projects all forms in her hierarchy of sizes. Every atom, the whole creation, is the body of Mother Nature. Let's see.